Alright, everyone, how's it going today? Thanks for joining me. If you're about to join me, I'll start a few minutes before actually starting, like talking about what I'm going to talk about, just to give it some time for people to join on. You know what I mean? I know it said that today I was going to drink a beer, but I just got back from Vegas a couple of days ago, and I'm still kind of burnt out, so I'll be drinking water today. So sorry, guys, didn't mean to lie on the stream, but when I scheduled that, I had every intention of having a beer, and normally I do, but yeah, that's not happening today. It's gonna be water. I'm gonna be drinking a watini, but hope everyone is well. Um, Hope you guys have had the opportunity to see some of the videos I did in Vegas. I was there for basically Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My flight was delayed on Sunday, so I was supposed to get there at decent time. I think like at 1 in the afternoon, no, 2 in the afternoon, something like that. And I was delayed almost 3 hours, actually about 3 hours. So, um, I got to Vegas on Sunday afternoon. Was there all day Monday. Checked out of my hotel room on Tuesday, but actually hung out in town for a while longer. So I didn't leave Vegas until Tuesday evening, so it was a lot of fun actually. I gotta say, Vegas was great. I had a great time. I got to see some old friends out there. Got to gamble. I got to play some blackjack tables, some roulette tables. I actually don't really play them very often anymore, but I got to play them this time, so it was cool. I won some money, then lost some money on the tables. Then on my final day, I actually won some of it back. So I ended up breaking even. And that's with also tipping out my bartenders, giving some gas money for the ride back. So with all that stuff included, I pretty much broke even. So you can say that Vegas paid for my comp drinks and tipping out the bartenders and all that. So it wasn't too bad actually. So I'll give it 2 or 3 more minutes, see if anyone's going to jump on for this. Gonna drink some coffee real quick. Yes, I drink coffee out of a straw. It's good for the teeth not to get colored as much or stained. And then also, I wore Invisalign, the braces, for like 2 years. And while I was wearing them, I asked my dentist if I can still drink coffee, or, and he said as long as I drink it through a straw and then don't let it kind of move around in your mouth. Just drink it through a straw and swallow it right away. So I got kind of used to the straw thing, and after that, I've noticed that my teeth weren't getting stained as much. So I kind of like the whole straw thing for a coffee. It's kind of weird drinking a hot liquid through it, but you get used to it, honestly. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys got to see some of my videos that I did out there. They were pretty cool videos. I kind of messed around with the YouTube Shorts for the first time, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well they go out there. I did one at the pool. I stayed at the Palms in Las Vegas, um, and I did one in the pool area. Just like I don't even know, probably like a 10-second clip of just like hey, here's my beer, and here's what I'm doing. Like here's where I'm at. It's probably about 10 seconds long, and it got over 1,000 views. So no, I'm sorry. That one got about 600 views. I did one later on the strip. That one got over 1,000 views. I did one where I won some money and I showed like the machine and I showed the payout voucher. That one got a few hundred. And then I did one in Fremont Street later on in downtown Las Vegas, and I think that one got almost 1,000 or so. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with how well the shorts actually work. So I'm gonna be doing that a lot, and I think that would actually be a good way for me to show the nightclub. If you guys have watched my live streams, you guys know I really want to do a video of the live stream, or I mean, a video of the nightclub, me bartending at the nightclub. Unfortunately, just with the amount of people are in there, I'm sure I'd get people kind of ticked off about privacy, not wanting to be filmed. And then also just I don't have time for it most of the time. Most of the time, there's literally a line of 10 to 15 people in my well at one time that are in line for drinks. So if I'm filming, it's just going to slow me down. They can get ticked off about it. So shorts might actually be a way for me to do that. So I might actually do a couple of YouTube shorts per night. You know what I mean? Maybe when I get there and just show how many people are there, 700, 800 people there, and then maybe doing one of me in my well after I made just because you'll get people come up and say, "Let me get 5 green tea shots. Let me get 4 adioses and 1 vodka Red Bull or something." So maybe when I'm done doing all that or something. But yeah, shorts will be fun. I'm actually excited for it. Um, so yeah, I'll be experimenting more with shorts. I'll be doing more live streams away from this setting. Um, I did one in Fremont, Las Vegas, and where's the other one that got copyrighted? Um, two of my videos got copyrighted. One of them was the one in Fremont, which I knew it would. You know, there's live music going. I think Sweet Caroline was playing, and it got copyrighted for that one. So yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. So yeah, YouTube doesn't like that stuff. It's kind of crappy. You're passing by a place, you pass by a venue that has music for 10 to 15 seconds, and YouTube will flag it and copyright it. So I don't think it's fair. I understand if you're like blatantly using their music, like if I'm playing it in the background during one of my live streams, I'm obviously doing that. But just passing by and playing that music for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, I think that's a little extreme, but what am who am I to say anything? Um so yeah, but basically, all right, I'll give it a couple more minutes and see how this does. But yeah, but Vegas was a lot of fun. Like I said, I pretty much broke even. I got to see a lot of friends out there, so that was actually a good time. Yeah, so I'm excited to go back. I want to go back within another month or so and check it out. Um, yeah, this time I'll probably stay at a casino that was a little bit closer to the strip because it was about a $10 Uber ride to get to the main strip area, and then at the end of the night, about a $10 ride back. Fremont Street was about a $15, $16, like $16 Uber right away. So, I'll probably stay closer to the strip. I get actually decent room offers from Fremont area, the D. What other one do they own? They own Circa. They own the D. They own one other one, but I get decent room offers. Sometimes it's comped room, sometimes it's no resort fee. So I'll check them out and see how that goes. Um, Without further ado, I was waiting to see if anyone was going to be on yet, but without further ado, I'll go ahead and get this part out of the way. So I only worked 2 days last week. I didn't work Friday. The reason why is there was a rave down the street from my job, my nightclub job, and unfortunately, when that happens, number one is some of our guests will go to that. And then also, they block off the streets in front of the nightclub. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to the venue. And then when you leave the venue at night, once we close, the streets are still blocked off or there's heavy traffic and you get stuck in the parking lot for an hour and a half after work. So, a lot of places will actually avoid that completely. They won't go to our nightclub because they don't want to face the traffic getting there and then getting stuck afterwards. So I didn't work Friday. They scheduled one bartender less because they knew it was going to be slow, and I heard it was pretty slow. And then they got stuck in the parking lot like we knew we would. So I worked one less day, and then also Saturday was really slow because of the same reason. So Wednesday night I made $139 in credit card tips. That's okay for Friday. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's okay. And then in cash, I made $42. I brought $42 home that night after tipping out my bar back. So keep in mind, my bar back, it's 20% of my tips, and that usually comes out of my cash that I bring in that night. So yeah, $42 in cash, though, is pretty low for a Wednesday. So that was low. Credit card, I did okay. Cash was pretty low for a Wednesday. Friday, I did not work. Saturday, I brought in $90.50 in credit card tips. That's really low for Saturday. That's low. So Saturday was crappy. And then I brought in $34 in cash after tipping out my bar back. So that's really low again. So Saturday was a bad night for me. Um, and then I brought in $108 on my check. So yeah, that's pretty standard. Next week's gonna be a lower check because I worked one less shift this week or last week. So yeah, let's do the math on that though. But yeah, it's not gonna be good this week. Um, so 139 credit card plus $42 in cash for Wednesday night plus 90.50 plus 34 on Saturday. Keep in mind no Friday, and then 108 for my hourly. It's 413.50, so $413. Now we'll divide that by the amount of hours I worked. I'll basically subtract about 3.5 or 4 hours. Just say 4 hours. on because of not working Friday. So I'll say I worked about 11 hours. So 413 divided by 11, it's still $37 on average per hour. So I made about 37 bucks per hour working this week. So, or last week, I should say. I'm sorry. So yeah, it wasn't great though. Honestly, it wasn't great at all. But it was something, and I'm so grateful to be working. So yeah, basically, here's what I got going on. Earlier today, my video for walking the Las Vegas Strip was released. So if you guys haven't watched it, please go watch it. Please drop a like. It helps YouTube push my channel a little bit more. So please give that a like. Watch it if you can. Um, 2 days from now, my room tour of the Palms Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas will be released. It's actually a pretty nice room. One of the nicer rooms I stayed at in a really long time. So make sure you guys check that one out. And then sometime next week, I will release a video of Fremont or downtown Las Vegas. That's a really cool area if you guys have never seen it. So yeah, I'll be releasing that one. So cool stuff, cool videos from Vegas I got. In about 2 weeks from now, I will be staying at the Yamava Resort here in Southern California. It's a pretty big resort. They're always expanding. They're always growing. Fun fact: they're actually the second most visited attraction in Southern California. Number one is Disneyland. They're number two. So it's actually a pretty cool place. So um, I'll be staying there. I'll get a room tour. Hopefully, I can hang out in the pool and just enjoy the time there. So I'll be doing a room tour of that. Hopefully, I can get kind of a tour of the resort, the pool, and everything. And then, yeah, I'll come up with a couple more things. I'm trying to convince my coworkers to do another Vegas trip in about a month from now, so I'll get plenty of more content. Just keep in mind, I will be doing more shorts from now on, so shorts will be really cool. I'm excited for that. And yeah, I'll be doing some content, some more bartending videos in between that. So if you guys have any ideas for what kind of bartending videos I can do, I'm all ears. Please let me know. I'm seriously open to it. So let me know what kind of videos do you guys want. Aside from that, yeah, I'll probably only stream for maybe like 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes since no one's jumped on yet, and then yeah, I'll call this one quits. So I really got to do something better for my live streams because yeah, I need to get some viewers up there. Like I said, I really have some fun stuff planned. Scam baiting. You guys have seen my spin wheel. Actually, I can show you this spin wheel right here. So I'll keep customizing it with whatever liquor I have in stock at the moment. But I want to start doing this spin wheel. But I want at least 30 to 50 people on my stream before I use this. It's pointless with only a couple people on. But I'll spin it. It's a spin wheel. I can spin it all on my computer. You guys can see where it lands and everything. And then whatever it lands on, I'll take a shot or a drink of it. So I have some really cool stuff planned. Like I said, we just got to get the views up. So we'll get there though. I mean, I'm gonna be consistent with this. I'll be doing these every week, and yeah, we'll get there. It's just a matter of getting this promoted and everything. But yeah, like I said, I have cool content coming up. Hopefully, I can do Vegas again. I really want to do Dallas, Texas, or San Antonio, but probably Dallas, just because I am planning on hopefully leaving Sorry, I am planning on moving out of California probably next year sometime. It's just too expensive here. It really is. So I want to go check out Dallas and a couple other places that I have in mind. I would love to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but unfortunately, there's no direct flights out there right now. So I don't want to move anywhere where I'm having to do layovers and all that just to get home and visit family. So as much as I kind of love the idea of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, it might be undoable because of that. At least Dallas is a major city, major airport, and there's direct flights that I can get no problem. So that's why I'm thinking Dallas. Vegas is still an option. I know Vegas. I've lived there before. I still have connections out there. So Vegas is a possibility. But yeah, you guys get the hint. So I want to go explore some places and see where I can see myself settling down and moving to. Um, so yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, that there will be some cool stuff coming up in the near future. So just keep that in mind. Look out for it. Make sure my notifications are turned on so you guys know when I am gonna release something. Um, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call it quits here soon because no one's really jumped on yet. So if you do watch the playback later on, which I know a lot of you do, thank you so much for it. I appreciate it. Um, please comment, where I should check out. I'm all open to it. Yeah, and please hit the like button. Help me get this out more. It helps YouTube algorithm push my streams and my videos out there more. So thanks so much. If you're watching this later on, I appreciate it. Please don't drink and drive. Please drink responsibly. Oh, one more thing I'll do, since the headline didn't say I'll do this. What are my most ordered drinks for last night? Honestly, is basic stuff. Vodka Red Bulls, a ton of vodka Red Bulls, a ton of adios mother effers, green tea shots were really popular, but that was it really. So those are the most popular drinks. But Wednesdays is more of a younger crowd, so that's pretty much what they order, is stuff that's cheap, a lot of alcohol, and it's gonna get them drunk faster. So yeah, that's what it is yesterday. It is what it is. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Just make today happen, make today count. It's a beautiful day to go after your goals, so just make it happen, make it